Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I've got an absolutely beautiful Town Hall 12 attack strategy where we're going to be taking on Town Hall 13 bases to show how powerful it can be. Heroes, pets, equipment on the left hand side there. Troops, we've got 12 dragons, 8 balloons, 3 clone spells, a rage spell, a revive spell, and then just 2 yetis inside the battle blimp because we want to clone those yetis with the clone spell and a rage spell. So this from a recent war or clan war league attack. I can't remember, sorry guys. But yes, we're taking on our Town Hall 13 base, and it was easier than I thought. So the first stage of the attack, we've got giant arrow and healer puppet on the queen. We're going to send a giant arrow through the base to set up the attack and do a mini funnel. Try and aim for a couple of air defenses or air sweepers or a combination of both. Then send in the main army, Grand Warden on air mode, send in that battle blimp and try and pick a really nice area of the base. You can get loads of value out of using a rage spell and clone spells on those yetis. Now, not particularly good area there with a town hall. Could have probably done a bit better, but the yetis still do damage. They stay around for a bit, and you've got the yeti mites bouncing around, hopefully taking out the scatter shot or the artillery even. But yeah, we've done okay there, taking out the center of the base. And what I've been trying to do, guys, is find a really easy to use Town Hall 12 attack strategies. Nice and simple, not too many troops. As you can see, we've just got dragons and balloons. Nice, easy to use hero equipment and not too many spells. So it doesn't get much easier than this. Plus, the added bonus, I think it is pretty decent at taking out Town Hall 13 bases. I'm not going to say you're going to get 3 stars all of the time, guys. No way. But it'll give you a good chance. Now, one thing I would mention is the Minion Prince, I think, is really crucial to this attack strategy. Hero equipment we've gone through for the Queen, Grand Warden, I'd say Eternal Tome, and then whatever other choice you want to use. For the Minion Prince, I'd say definitely Dark Orb. I've got Dark Crown as well. Dark Crown, I think, is really good at lower Town Hall levels. I think it could do with a bit of a buff higher up, but Dark Crown and Dark Orb are my #1 choice, but anything with Dark Orb will be really good as well. So there's our first replay. On to a friendly challenge, next attack. Now this is a pretty decent Town Hall 13 base. As you can see, we're starting off the attack. Again, giant arrow through the base. Now all I would say, a quick tip for you, when you've sent in your queen, don't just leave her alone on the battlefield, because if you do, she's probably going to get taken out, and sometimes the queen can be the difference between 2 and 3 stars. So what I want you to try and do is send in the main army above the queen's position, so she benefits from Eternal Tome on the Grand Warden. It gives her extra survivability, and then of course, guys, what it does, it means the defenses are distracted from the queen because those dragons and balloons are there as well. So try and do that if you can. We've tried to send in the battle blimp across the base. Now of course, after the Eternal Tome rework, you only get 1 second of invulnerability with the battle blimp, so going across the base can be a bit risky. You've got those clone spells, you've got your rage spell. You can always, and a quick tip for you here, you can always overlap your clone spells to move your yetis to where you want in the base. It can move you a few tiles one way or another. You know, it's not going to cover half the base, but it's a tactic to use. And with the clone spells and the yetis, what I would say is try and clone them quite quickly. If you clone them quickly, you'll probably get more yetis. If you wait a while, you might start cloning yeti mites, which isn't the end of the world, but I think cloning the yetis themselves is definitely better. And as you can see, guys, yeah, I was doing some practicing, just thinking, yeah, let's find a new Town Hall 12 versus Town Hall 13 attack strategy. Or maybe not new, guys, you know, this attack isn't new, but one that still works after the Eternal Tome rework, after the June update. And I was really surprised how easy this was, because normally I'll say, well, guys, Town Hall 12 versus Town Hall 13, or Town Hall 16 versus Town Hall 17, this is really difficult. And I don't want to sort of give you a false sense of hope. Again, disclaimer, I don't think you're always going to get 3 stars. But this was surprisingly easy to get 3 stars against Town Hall 13 bases. Saying that, we're struggling to get 3 here, but we're going to get them. Yeah, I thought it'd be a bit harder. So maybe it's the hero equipment, maybe it's just a beautiful spam attack, maybe it's the clone spells, or a combination of them all together. But yeah, guys, I think this is a really good attack. We do have one more replay. And if you are new to the channel, I've got different Town Hall levels. All I'm trying to do is find nice, easy to use attack strategies for all of you players out there. So do hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and join the Samoose Army for more videos like this. I try and bring out a Town Hall 12 video every few weeks, maybe every couple of weeks or something like that, or every month at the very least. So on to our last replay, another friendly challenge, giant arrow through the base. When you're lining up the giant arrow, like I said earlier, try and take out some air defenses, air sweepers, and then again, try and send in your main army above the queen's position on the battlefield, so she's sort of protected and hopefully she'll be there later. We've let her down a bit here, but she should be okay going over to the right hand side. We've got the battle blimp will act as a distraction in just a moment. So there's that rage spell, overlap the clone spells, and then hopefully the queen will be okay. What you want to watch out for, the enemy minion prince can be really, really awkward and annoying. Very powerful, and he's taken out our queen, but I've used that revive spell to revive her back on the battlefield, and she's going to be really important on the right hand side of the base there to help us get 3 stars. She's going to take out that multi-inferno, the Teslas, the wizard tower, and the rest of our troops on the left hand side. All I would say with Dark Orb, of course, on the minion prince as well, just try and use it in a built up area if you can. And guys, you've got to be careful. Hero equipment does work in real life. Other day I went to the shop, needed some milk, some bread, it's just some groceries for the house. Walking home, I saw this seagull flying around. I thought, oh, seagulls quite nice, they can attack you for food. Suddenly it saw my bread, this seagull came swooping down. I was like, I'm okay, don't worry. Then suddenly something happened, something came out of the seagull's beak. It was a Dark Orb. The seagull was equipped with Dark Orb at level 27. I was frozen in place. The bread I bought just froze. The seagull landed next to me, pet me on the arm, took the bread and flew off. About 4 seconds later I unfroze. Couldn't believe it. I did not know seagulls had Dark Orb abilities. Anyway, back to the battle. We're going to get 3 stars. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Remember to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, join the Smooth Army for more videos like this. And before we go, remember to practice your funneling, remember to stay hydrated, and remember you can use creator code Moose in-game before making any purchases. Any support would be amazing. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Army copy links in the video description. Let me know what you think in the video comments, and I'll see you later, guys. Watch out for seagulls with Dark Orb as well. Bye.